Is that bell for Richard? Darling, up. Edmund?
Why are the bells ringing? Edmund? Well, you're out late.
You need some food. Something to drink.
Your concern is touching. What's with the bells?
We'll get to that in a minute.
It's Richard, isn't it? His supporters found out that he was back on the island, and they're wringing your sorry butt right out of office, huh?
Have something to eat. There's some brandy in here as well, in a plastic bottle.
No thanks, just deliver your news and go.
I really think you should eat something.
I don't want the food, Edmund. Now what the hell do you want?
All right. All right. Cassie, before I say anything, before you respond, I want you to think. I want you to remember that you have your children's future in your hands.
You're threatening my children now? Is that why you're here?
Just let me finish, please. Your children need to grow up in Springfield with their mother and not as orphans.
Tammy and RJ are going to grow up with both of their parents. Richard and I are going to raise them just fine without your permission.
No. You won't.
Look, I don't know what kind of plans that you think you have for us, but Richard and I are going to handle this, okay? What? What kind of game are you playing now, Edmund?
This isn't a game, Cassie. Richard is dead. Cassie, earlier, wait, in the throne room earlier, Richard had a knife, and he moved in to attack me, and Colonel Dax stepped in between.
Stop, just stop. You are truly demonic.
I didn't want Dax.
I mean, this is the ugliest, cruelest lie.
This is not a lie or a joke, Cassie.
You're a fiend.
I am telling you the truth.
What did you think was going to happen? That you were going to come here and you were going to unload this bull on me and I was going to, what, crumble?
Cassie,
is that it?
Cassie, this is not at all what I wanted.
Stop it! Is that true? Why? I mean, why are you telling me this? I mean, come on, it's not true. Richard is not dead. He's not.
Sugar warehouse.
Liv.
Yeah.
You didn't have the radio on in the car, did you?
No, why?
Why don't you sit down, Sam?
Sam, come on, you're scaring me. What's wrong?
It's Richard.
Richard Winslow?
He's dead.
Dax. Colonel Dax killed Richard.
Yes. You see, when Richard produced the knife, Dax moved in to stop him, but Richard lunged, and Dax... Well, the knife, Cassie, it... God, there was a doctor right there, Cassie, but the knife, it went into his heart, and he couldn't have suffered if that's any consolation.
Stop! Dax would never choose you over Richard, never.
He was defending the prince and not the man.
Why would Richard do something like this?
I don't know, Cassie, it doesn't make any sense. We were in the throne room. There were members of the royal council there. It was madness.
No witnesses?
Yes.
So there were people there, they saw what you did, they saw this was all your fault.
They saw everything.
So the whole country will know that you did this, Edmund. The whole country will know?
Cassie, the whole country already knows. There was a press conference. Dax spoke. The witnesses spoke. The country already knows. I've declared a national day of mourning. That's why the bells... That's why the bells are tolling every hour on the hour until the state funeral. Dax is... God. Colonel Dax is going to attend to everything as if that takes care of the stabbing he took. Why couldn't he have just stopped it? Why couldn't he have just thrown to the ground? I keep playing this over and over in my mind. I see it. I can hear it. Why did this happen? This didn't have to happen, Cassie. I didn't want any of this to happen. You have to believe me.
Is dead. Richard is dead. And now you come for me.
Cassie, you have to believe me. The last thing I want is for you to be hurt. So what you do now is entirely in your hands.
What do you want? What?
I want to let you go, Cassie. I want you to go home and raise your children. I've made a public appeal for you to come out of hiding. You have been in hiding on the island, Cassie, waiting for Richard to return. Having heard the news of his death and my appeal, you will come out of hiding. You will make an appearance at the lying in state. I will escort you to the funeral and to the cemetery. You will be taken from there to a plane. You will be flown back to Springfield, where you will live out the rest of your life quietly, and you will tell no one about your time spent here in this tower.
And if I refuse?
Then your children will grow up without a mother or a father.
I want to see the witnesses. And I want to speak to Dax alone. And I want him to tell me to my face how he Your fault. You killed him. You're the bastard, Edmund. I hate you.
Cassie, you're only going to hurt yourself.
I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to kill you on my bare hands. You did this. You killed Richard. You took him from me. You took Richard. You did it, Edmund.
I guess Richard arrived on the island, and there was a load of press following him. He went to the palace to meet with Edmund. They were all in the throne room, and Richard loses it. He pulled out a knife.
What?
He tried to stab Edmund, and Dax jumped in the middle, and Dax was forced to stab Richard.
Dax? Dax killed Richard?
For sovereign and country.
Must have been reflex.
Oh, that poor man. Well, we need to call Marissa. Sam, could you?
Are you okay?
No, yeah. Could you just?
Yeah.
God, poor Cassie.
Did the report say anything at all about Cassie?
Edmund made an appeal, apparently for Cassie to come out of hiding.
Hiding? Reva will love that one. You know what? She probably shouldn't be alone when she hears the news, Josh.
I think Mara's there at the house.
No, she's not.
You know, it's still tonight.
I know.
I mean, you said that you would give me a day. You said tomorrow.
Well, I just thought that we'd hang out, talk about the Cubs, or just see, you know, what comes up.
You mean idle conversation?
Harley, nothing is going to change between now and tomorrow morning. We both know that.
Don't
right?
be so sure.
What is it? What?
Richard Winslow is dead.
What?
He was killed in San Cristobel.
Who, was it Edmund?
No, it was, that Colonel Dax guy. Apparently Richard attacked Edmund and the Colonel defended him.
So that's it. Richard's dead. In 1 minute, no more Richard.
No more Richard and Cassie.
This is horrible.
It's so horrible, so awful, and my father just got back, so I'm going home. And you can just call me in the morning. Just call me in the morning. Okay, then call me in the afternoon,
Harley,
whenever it's good for you.
Now.
What did we just talk about, Rick?
Richard's dead, Harley, in 1 minute. No tomorrow morning, no tomorrow afternoon. It's over.
Well, I don't think anybody's going to be stabbing you between now and tomorrow.
Unless it's you, right?
Just don't tempt
You
me.
don't know what happens when you walk out that door, Harley. None of us do. That's the point, Harley. This is now. Our son, this, we can't ignore this. This baby, our son, is now.
What are you doing? There are people here.
Let me take you home.
No, forget it.
We're not finished talking about this.
Then just come with me.
Reva is alone.
Maybe Shane is there with her.
You know, Josh, it's just an elephant in the room. You're worried about Reva finding out about Richard and being alone, so... And you're something I understand. Because I was only engaged to the guy and she was actually married to him, so...
Why don't you tell me what I can do for you?
You just did. So go, it's okay. Just go or call her or whatever you need to do.
Come with me.
I'm probably the last person she wants to see at a time like
Olivia,
this.
if I'm going over there as a friend to comfort her and to talk with her, that should be okay. Why don't you just come along with me?
Okay.
I got the check.
Wow, thank you.
all comes out of her eventually anyway.
Yeah. Someday I'm gonna put you to work. Thanks.
Get out of here.
Cassie, you need some time to calm down.
I'm never going to calm
No,
down.
I brought you a sedative.
No.
You just need to rest.
No.
You need to rest. And then
off of
you'll
me.
be able to think more clearly. Just I'm trying to help you, Cassie. All right.
Get up.
You get. You'll rest. You relax. Cassie. Cassie. Oh my God. Is it too much? Right on the line that it's. Gotta get it to the doctor.